Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel. I was feeling drawn to do a reading for you guys tonight. Getting a lot of downloads, but one of the main ones that I'm getting is that you guys are dealing, this is going to be a love reading because that's the messages I'm getting. If anything else wants to come up, it'll come up, okay? Please feel free to reverse the roles, okay? I could be speaking to cross watchers. This may or may not resonate. Please don't try to make it fit. If this is your reading, you'll know, you'll feel it everywhere, right? It'll hit you right in the solar plexus and third eye, right? And heart chakra. If it's confusing to you, it's not your reading, okay? There is a situation here. You guys are dealing, a lot of you guys are dealing with a twin flame situation. And there's a situation here where there's a lot of love involved in the situation, but you guys are not together. Let's see what else I get in the reading, okay? Okay, Capricorns, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages of guidance, clarity, understanding, healing, and insight. What is going on with Capricorn in love? Yeah, like I said, there's a separation here. Retreat from someone. I'm taking it that the situation has been in the works or in the ethereal, in spirit, energetically, has been something that you've been dealing with for quite some time, years, okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Like I said, this is a situation that's been ongoing for a long, long time, and it's about really giving the situation a real chance and having patience with the process, right? Being consistent with the energy, with the connection, with each other. Two people here making it work. Work on your partnership. It takes two people to make it work. Reciprocity, right? What I'm getting is there's one person that is, separation for Capricorn. Separation. There is one person that is not putting in the effort. The other, it's the basics, right? It's the basics. Love, affection, you know, reciprocity. It is a past life. It's a twin flame, like I said, a twin flame soulmate relationship, right? You know, it's one of those situations where it's in and out, but no consistency, no reciprocity is what I'm getting. You know, there is a codependency in the energy, very much so, right? One person may not feel that they're good enough. There's awkwardness and rigid, limiting belief here as well, I'm getting. Also, there might be a self-love issue here as well, on one or both. I'm getting mostly it's one. One person, someone in the connection has struggles with setting healthy boundaries with friends and family. So there's a codependency, right? When we do more for people, When we overextend, overcompensate, overgive, it's a form of codependency. We're doing these things for people that's extra, so that because we need something from them, we want something from them, right? Reassurance, validation, to be seen, to be accepted, because we're afraid of loss, right? We want to be valued and appreciated and seen and heard and loved and accepted and wanted even, right? And needed. So it's a codependency, okay? An attachment style. So definitely there is codependency in the energy. It could be from you or from somebody else, okay? Take it how it resonates. Feel free to reverse the rule. There's definitely a lot of red flags here. The inconsistency, the in and the out, right? When you guys are together, there is a lot of intimacy, a lot of love, a lot of affection, a lot of love bombing even, right? But the second one or the other leaves, one or the other does not know when they're going to hear from the other again. And that's not healthy, right? That's considered toxic. There again with the separation, and love yourself first. One person, self-love needs to be the case here. Needs to be, I also got a meditation and download that. Let's see if it'll show up before I even say anything, right? And if it comes back to me again, we'll talk about it. What else, Spirit, for Capricorn and love? Message for Capricorn regarding love. Message for Capricorn regarding love, forgiving and learning. There's a lot of forgiveness, self-forgiveness, and forgiveness of somebody else here as well is really important, right? And somebody needs to make a decision. Exactly. There's two people here manifesting each other, thinking about each other nonstop, right? This is your reading, so this is you, right? Let's say this is you manifesting your person, right? Making a list, checking in with God, letting God know I want somebody loyal. This is a manifestation, right? Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together, right? One or the other or both, right? Visualizing what it would be like to be together, get married. You're asking God's source, the universe, the angels for exactly making, writing a letter to God, right? Like exactly who you want and what you want in a person, right? I'm getting somebody loyal, somebody that is affectionate, somebody that is romantic. You're making a list, right? Somebody that's giving, kind, humble. That also somebody that is also open to healing with you, right? To grow with you as you evolve. Somebody that is there, that is supportive, that puts you first. Somebody that is prioritizes you, right? That is reliable, dependable, honest, that puts you first, things like that, right? Whatever it is that you're visualizing and you're asking, it's working, right? But the thing is, there's still a lack of clarity in the energy, because although there's a back and forth here, because there's still some resentment, there's still some hurt, there's still some things that we need to forgive. So it's on a pause. It's on pause. The request is on pause, right? Your feelings are real and worth exploring, right? There's a lot of, one or the other is denying the relationship, is denying the connection, is denying how they feel. They're numbing, they're escaping, they're running. They're not, they don't know how to distinguish or even open up, right? Or express their feelings. That tingly feeling, that feeling that they feel in their heart, that longing, they're missing, that I can't stop thinking about this person, or when I don't have this person in my life, my heart hurts. I can't imagine my life without this person. Someone here still has not discovered or accepted or realized or learned or come to the recognition that what they feel in their heart is love for the other person, okay? Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Somebody doesn't know how to distinguish the feeling that they feel in their heart for somebody, right? It's love. But I don't think that this person ever loved somebody like this before, because this is a very strong connection. We saw past life, right? So it's intense. The connection is intense. It's unbreakable, unshakable, unmovable, right? This is the type of connection that you guys can be apart for years and come back together, and it can feel like you guys were never apart, right? Passion's still there, the chemistry's still there, the love is still there. It's an unbreakable, indescribable unexplainable bond and connection, right? And somebody is probably now realizing that, right? Waking up to the connection and realizing that what they feel is love for the other. But there's still some inner child healing that needs to take place here. Like I said, because there's still some things that needs to be worked out, one or the other or both, right, within the connection. Because like I said, this is a situation that's ongoing for years, right? So there's definitely stuff in the past here that's been going on, right? And there is definitely recognition that this is a soulmate, right? There's stuff from the past, forgiving each other, forgiving yourselves, and forgiving each other as well, right? And there's to open up the heart so you can feel safe to love. There's still a lot of guardedness. You know, although you guys feel very comfortable together, as you can see, these people are comfortable, right? Very comfortable. These people are comfortable laying on each other's lap here, right? These people are comfortable, right? Two energies of him coming up from behind, right? He probably shows up, if I'm talking to a feminine, he probably shows up when you least expect it, right? And probably when you have been strongly yearning and longing and deeply calling out for him too. If this is the cross watcher and you're dealing with the Capricorn masculine, same thing, right? Yeah. So there's a deep desire for one another here. There's a magnetic pull, okay? There's a magnetic attraction here. Two people pulling each other's energy in. Wow. So far, so good. Let's see. Let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify for Capricorn, calling in your soulmate? Clarify calling in your soulmate for Capricorn. Calling in your soulmate. The codependency is because there's an inner child healing here that needs to take place on one or the other or both energies, okay? Healing family issues, right? Like I said, there's a situation here that one or the other is not setting healthy boundaries with family members, right? This could be a situation where someone in this connection here is yeah, look at you guys. Split the deck. See? Needing to set healthy boundaries with family members, right? There's a codependency here, right? Also, either this is the Capricorn or the other person, okay? There's definitely a bond here, a feeling bound to each other, feeling an attachment, because this energy here feels like home, right? This connection feels like home. It is a twin flame. Feels like home, right? Comfortable. You can be comfortable with each other. Like I said, there's a comfort here, right? So again, with the healthy boundaries, right? Someone here in this connection, right? You guys could be spending time together here. You guys could be spending time together, and one or the other may get like a text message or a phone call from a friend or a family member that needs something from them, and they will rush over to stop what they're doing, right? There is no boundaries when it comes down to that, right? And rush over there. And meanwhile, when you or the other person needs something, it's always the you'll get the we'll see, right? And you'll get the maybe and possibly, and but I'm sure that long time ago, right? Years ago, years and years and years, right? One or the other here did not do the we'll see and maybe and possibly and you know, put one or the other on standby. Basically, one person overgave a lot in the past and was always there for the other person, and the other person was never there back with the same level of intensity and love and care and attention and priority, okay? So that's the problem here, right? There is no priority. One person doesn't feel like the other person cares about them, but they do. They just don't even know how to realize what that is that they're feeling, right? And there's a really empathic person in this connection. There is a spiritual person in this connection that is super connected to the divine, and they can actually feel that this person, the other person feels for them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So this person already knew that this person loved them before this person even realized that they loved them. That's what I'm getting. I'm having a hard time distinguishing here who's who. So, because I could be reading for, basically it's the female, the feminine energy is the one that is, the masculine energy is the one that is not, right? That is pulling away, that is having a hard time recognizing their feelings. But it could be vice versa, okay? But they're now realizing what they feel is love. Yeah, if this reading is sounding confusing because this situation, you know, it's mixed feelings, it's mixed signals, it's mixed emotions, and it is, that's the energy, it's confusing. The energy is confusing, right? Clearly decide what you want. Somebody already knows what they want, but they're just not doing anything about it, is what I'm saying. Calling in, somebody feels left out in the cold with the separation. Calling in your soulmate for Capricorn. Calling in your soulmate. Yep, there's a calling. There's a strong, are we listening, right? Are we listening? There's a huge calling here, a pressure even, to make a decision. There might even have been an ultimatum for some of you guys. It's judgment day. There's a pressure here, right? There's a call from God's source, the universe, from the angels even, blowing their trumpet here very loudly in somebody's intuition. I told you, somebody here is very connected, right? Whenever two people even, if two people went through the awakening, whenever one or the other thinks about each other, the other feels a strong pull. It's a very telepathic fifth dimension spiritual connection. It's an extremely spiritual connection. Telepathically connecting with one another. See, there's an angel here, right? Look at this. And there's an angel here. See that? See how the cards look almost alike? It's incredible, actually. So there's a huge calling here, right? On a deep soul level. This kind of calling, it's spiritual, it's telepathic, it's through dreams, right? It's through heavy thinking about each other. Feeling each other's energy when you're apart. This is an extremely spiritual connection. All right. What else? For calling in your soulmate. Yeah, look at that. Running. Denial. This is this denial energy. Not listening to your intuition. Not listening to the call in your soul. Right? Now, this is a deception. Somebody running. Not expressing how they really feel. This is exactly what I felt. This is sneaky, shady behavior, right? Denial. Energy of denial. Yeah, and it is the masculine energy, like I said. And yes, this is a twin flame connection. Somebody's hearing the call and somebody's trying to find their way back in. That's another thing I'm getting. Trying to sneak back in after there was a pause put in this connection here because of the mixed signals, right? The in and out. I'm getting this person does the kind of magic manipulation, Houdini, in and out of your life, or vice versa, right? But yes, look at that. Somebody does have a lot of feelings here. This is somebody's wish. There's a lot of love here, okay? There's a lot of love here. Could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius here, right? And fire sign, Aries, or they could have it in their chart. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, right? Look at this, right? This is somebody's complete and total wish, but they're suppressing it, not telling the other person that they are their Ten of Cups, that they want their Ten of Cups, that they love them. They know exactly what they feel, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're hiding it. Seven of Swords. Hiding it. Wow. Let's see. Judgment for calling in your soulmate. It's time to make a decision, right? Clearly, very soon. They're feeling the pressure. It's time to make a decision here. Clearly decide what you want. Clearly decide what you want. This is about being in between worlds, being at a crossroads, but knowing which direction you're going to go. The choice has been made. There's a back turn to the past here, but still haven't made any move. Right? This is what listening to your soul, listening to your intuition looks like. Facing in the right direction regarding this situation here. Right? Making plans to make a move. Right? This is what listening to your intuition looks like. Hearing the calling in your soul. What is your soul calling you to do here? This could be you or this person. 7 of Swords for calling in your soulmate. For Capricorn. 7 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. It's about putting in the effort. It's putting in the work here and committing. Somebody's afraid of commitment. Somebody runs from commitment. That's what this is. This is really... one person is trying to get away with not committing, right? Sneaking in and out. And the other person is like, nah. You're in or you're out. There is no in between, right? You're in or you're out. There is no in between. But somebody needs to put in the work. Devote. There is somebody that's very devoted, right? They're very devoted, but they're not showing it. The 7 of Swords energy is so tricky with this energy calling in your soulmate, right? Claire, this is like a deception, a denial, a running energy, a sneaking off energy. And this is the complete opposite. This is like devoted and committed and working hard, right? Putting in effort and putting in work. Somebody's going to stop running. And somebody here is manifesting a love, a soulmate to come in that's going to be devoted and committed. Remember I said that list earlier? You want somebody devoted, reliable, dependable, committed. Here is the request, right? No more of the 7 of Swords. You want the whole shebang. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords for calling in your soulmate. The Moon card. There's secrets here. What is the secret? The secret is you don't know that you're calling each other in. What's the secret with the Moon? Illusions, confusion, fear. Somebody's afraid of commitment. So they hide and they manifest low key behind the scenes. Right? You or them. What is this? Or you could be dealing with the Pisces. Look at this. Look at this. What is the secret? This is self-sabotage, denial, fear, secrets. Could be dealing with the Pisces or Cancer here. Spirit, there's the Aquarius energy again. On the Moon, what is the secret here? Capricorn energy regarding love. The Moon, what is this about? Oh no, my bracelet just broke. I knew that was going to break. The Moon, Spirit. Another Pisces energy. Somebody's seeing things at a different perspective. There's a pause. There's a pause here. So so whatever illusions or whatever denial or whatever, I guess this pause was very necessary. Whatever running and whatever illusion, whatever secret, whatever denial that was in the energy here, right? It's no more. Somebody is getting enlightenment. This is a sacrifice. Whatever separation, whatever time, whatever pause, whatever space, it was needed. It was necessary because somebody needed to get out of an illusion, a self-denial, self-sabotage here and face and hear the calling of their soul, right? And awaken to this soulmate connection and awaken to this love and awaken to get grounded, to listen to the guidance, right, from Spirit. Wow. Somebody did put a pause on this and probably said goodbye. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm breaking this toxic cycle of in and out, right? Somebody definitely put this on halt here. So somebody that has self-love here, right, sets some healthy boundaries and is very guarded and protected their energy here. All right, Spirit. Forgiving. So while we're in this calling in your soulmate, there's a lot of thinking in this energy, right? Pisces daydreams a lot. 2 Pisces energy. They're all about the fantasy and the illusion and daydreaming energy. When you daydream about somebody, or that's a visualization, that's a manifestation. It's because it's in your daydream that you feel all those feels and all those emotions, right? And it's calling somebody in your daydream, or whoever is in the daydreaming energy here. Because Pisces, they like to that's why they make really great poets and artists, right? Because they can they place themselves, that's what the moon represents, in the fantasy world of illusions, and they get out of reality, right? They get out of reality and they go into this romantic novel and romantic comedy, and they daydream and and create in their mind and their imagination what they want. And that's what I'm seeing here with this calling in your soulmate. So there's a lot of heads. Like I said, somebody's going through an awakening. Somebody's really spiritual here. Somebody may have Pisces in their chart, really spiritual here, or Scorpio, right? Really spiritual here. That is pulling energetically somebody in through their visualizations and their thoughts and their prayers and their affirmations. Wow. I spent a long time on that energy. Forgiving and learning for Capricorn. There is an opportunity here to be grabbed from God, source, the universe, hand coming from the sky for a brand new stable beginning. It's in the air still, right? It took a long time for this to manifest. There is still a possibility that this situation could ground, could work out if work is being put into it, right? There is an offering here from God, source, the universe, for stability in this connection. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Earth energy is present moment energy, right? Not daydreaming energy here. This is still up in the clouds, still in planning, still, this is more grounding the energy, right? There is an opportunity here for a brand new beginning that is overseen here by God, source, the universe. That is an opportunity to stabilize. That is a manifestation. And yeah, somebody absolutely must have water in their chart here. Okay? Very much. There's another Pisces energy here. Or Cancer, right? Wow. Or Cancer or Scorpio. We have all 3 here. So, whew. Interesting. Okay, so what is this Ace of Pentacles about for forgiving and learning? It needs to be grabbed until somebody actually makes a move, puts in the work, puts in the effort. This can't turn into the 10 of Pentacles, right? It can't ground. It's still available. It's still here though. So basically, if you think it's over, it doesn't seem like it. There's a second chance here. This is a new beginning. This is a rebirth, a resurrection, somebody returning from the past. This is a second chance, right? It's not over yet. When the Hanged Man comes out, it's a pause. Not over. Although we did see the 10 of Swords, but that just means it's the ending of a toxic cycle, right? Of a painful cycle. That doesn't mean that a fresh, brand new one can't start. Look at that. There's a brand new beginning. This is a rebirth, a resurrection, an awakening, a return. Okay, for a second chance. After somebody saw the error in their ways and they've gotten their clarity here, somebody knows that the only way that this is going to work if they put in the work. Otherwise, it is going to be a missed opportunity, right, from God, which is horrible, because this looks like this is such a beautiful, sacred, past life soulmate connection that's so deep. Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn. Yeah, somebody needs to go ahead and take that leap of faith towards the new beginning. Like I said, until somebody jumps over this cliff and goes for it, right? This is releasing any kind of fear of any kind of risk here, right? Because you're protected. You are going to be caught, right? This is the hand of God. This offering you a brand new beginning, a brand new opportunity here with this connection. If you can manage to forgive and learn, there's a brand new opportunity here, but it's going to take somebody to go ahead and go for it, right? To take it, to grab this pentacle. Once you leave, you will be caught by God's source, the universe. The universe has your back in this situation. It's divinely guided. It's divinely guided, right? It is divinely guided. Divinely protected even. It's just a lot of fear surrounding this. It's not over if you don't want it to be. Right? This is a very strong, there's going to be a reconciliation. There's going to be a return. There's going to be communication. A lot of passionate communication, right? Towards you here, right? A lot. Love bombing even, right? There's a lot of love here, a lot of memories. There's nostalgia. Like I said, two people calling each other in, thinking about each other here. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Death, Scorpio energy, right? Also, rebirth, ending, so a new beginning can take place. This is the ending of the old toxic cycle, so a new one can resurrect. Transformation, this is a completely and total transformation. There's an opportunity here for a brand new beginning. But I think that there is a pause here because there is a pause for somebody who's going through an awakening, going through a rebirth, going through, a transformation at this time. But it looks to me like somebody is going to choose this connection here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Scorpio energy again, right? You could have that in your chart. Looks to me like somebody is going to have the courage, have the confidence, right? To wear the crown here and choose this twin flame connection and choose this the steady and strong foundation, 1111 here, right? Yeah, wow. All right. Death, clarify death for very soon. Clarify death. Yeah, again, it's a situation where what needs to be transformed here is effort, is putting in the time, putting in the energy, right? Balancing out the connection here, okay? What needs to be transformed here is effort and time, reciprocity, right? Equal give and take, being open to receiving and giving, right? That's what needs to be transformed here. So, what I'm seeing here is one person is very adamant about if this is not going to be an equal reciprocity, equal give and take, it's over, right? It's over. And it's leaving one person in their head, unable to sleep at night, highly stressed out, right? Highly stressed out here, needing to ground their energy. But this is a decision. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. If you don't want to reciprocate, put in the effort, equal give and take, a balanced out connection, then good day, sir. Somebody needs to make that decision here. What else, Spirit, for clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now very soon? What else for very soon for Capricorn? Anything else for very soon? Yeah, clearly decide what you want. Up and down with their emotions. Should I, shouldn't I? Pros and cons, right? Weighing out all these different options here. It's a major change. It's a major life change, right? Going from being single and scared and on your own and awkward to actually choosing happiness and love, right? It's a big transition, But this isn't new love. This has been going on for quite some time, so it shouldn't really be a hard decision, right? To grow up. It's time to be an adult here and The energy that I got earlier on the download is somebody wants to keep somebody, stringing somebody along, keeping somebody on ice while they play the field, right? Or while they run through them until they're done, but they already have their chosen person. They already know who they want, right? Or they already know who they're going to commit to. So until they're ready, so that's why they come in and out whenever they please, right? Until they're ready to commit, you know, they're gonna come in and out and love bomb and as whenever they want, right? While they do what they want until they're done doing what they want, right? Out in the world. It's like, grow up. Because if the price you pay of not listening to your soul's calling, not listening to your intuition, is losing your one true love, is losing somebody, right? That's been there, somebody that is your life partner, right? What's that going to lead to is you ending up alone with all of the people you thought the grass was greener on the other side with. Pretty much. Romantic feelings. Please clarify romantic feelings. Yeah, wow. It's such a burden. Somebody, the way that they feel is so strong, right? They don't even realize. This is what I'm saying. That the suppression, the holding back of the emotion, right? This is like suppression. The holding back the way they feel. This could be you or them, right? Holding back the way that they feel is creating a dis-ease, a stress in the body. Body aches, pain, can't sleep at night, backache. I'm struggling to listen to my intuition. I can't sleep. I can't rest. Emotional overwhelm, huge baggage, right? But it's the end of this cycle here. But until they actually acknowledge that what they're feeling in their body is love, right? They're not going to be able to put this down. Like I said earlier in the reading, somebody is struggling to decipher. Meanwhile, we saw the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups is the King of Love. He's in love, right? Let's see here. Somebody completely and totally detached. Completely and totally detached, right? Operating from a place of passion and desire. Hopeful, though. Hopeful, right? Hopeful. This is a destined and fated situation. The stars are aligned. And here's the Devil card again. All right, romantic feelings for Capricorn spirit. Romantic feelings. There's a Hierophant Taurus energy. This person knows that you're the one that they want to commit to and spend their life with. This is a spiritual connection, right? There's a lot of spiritual lessons that was learned in this situation, this connection. A lot of wisdom, right? Belief systems were changed here. Like I said, this person's belief system has changed. You know, how they view love, what they think. They probably didn't even think or believe in twin flame or soulmate before you, right? Vice versa. And here it is. You know, the Hierophant is an extremely spiritual card. It's going through a spiritual awakening, even learning spiritual lessons, becoming a spiritual leader in the community, right? But considering this is a love reading, romantic feelings is about them. It's about commitment, higher level of commitment here, right? Security and foundation. No, they're not letting you go. Or you're not letting them go. The romantic feelings for Capricorn. Here is Pisces and Cancer energy again. Somebody's feeling, they're so overwhelmed. Somebody this is daydreamy energy, right? But this is also options and emotional overwhelm. Somebody needs to take back control of their life, free themselves here, take control of their emotions, right? And ground their energy here and just go after what they want. Just take the reins, take control of the situation here and go after what they want, right? This not figuring out the way that they feel here with the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands is creating such a burden, right? But the universe is going to move the situation forward regardless with the Chariot card here. Just got to have patience with the situation. It seems to me like you guys have had nothing but patience with this process. The Chariot spirit, please. Yep. Told you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, right? He's going to finally figure out his feelings, that his feelings are real and worth exploring, that he does love you, right? Or you love your person, right? And finally hop on the chariot and head on over to you, right? For whatever, the commitment here. Settle down. It's going to happen eventually, right? It's just that there's still one or the other, or somebody here still going through a huge awakening, right? This is 3 cards of awakening here, okay? Huge awakening is happening. There's a transformation happening in the energy. So needing to have more patience, right? In the meantime, just continue to focus on you. Focus on you. But the Pentacles here, it's ready for whenever whoever is ready to go ahead and leap and stabilize, right? And ground the connection and ground the energy after there's some forgiving and learning that needs to be done. Maybe you're the one that needs to forgive and learn. Maybe the other person needs to forgive and learn, right? The past needs to be released so that the new can start. The 10 of Wands is still holding on to the past here. I want to know what this tell me more about this King of Cups. There's a lot of love. King of Cups is in love here. King of Cups. What can you tell me about the King of Cups for romantic feelings? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. For the Chariot, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces, right? King of Cups. Yeah, needs to let the past go once and for all. This is the end of a very tough cycle, right? This person may be this is somebody that holds on to the past, obviously, right? Needing to release and let go of the past. This is somebody that has a huge the 2 10s here, which is about ending of an old cycle and beginning and to start a new one. This person here has developed with a lot of the lessons that was learned with the 10 of Wands, even the Hierophant and the 10 of Swords. This person grew up a lot as far as their emotional, because this was upright, right? Yeah, through emotional pain here, loss, regret, guilt, shame, right? This person was healed through this, right? Because we heal through the mourning and longing and missing and emotional loss, right? This person here had a lot of emotional growth and spiritual growth, right? This is about really discovering who you are, emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent, emotionally intellectual, right? But the only thing with this energy is they feel really deeply, but they suppress a lot of their emotions, right? They don't wear their emotions on their sleeve because they don't want to sink and fall and drown and lose themselves in their emotions. They're afraid, right? They love so deeply that they're afraid to get hurt. And this is the thing, that what this person didn't realize is that they ended up hurting themselves here because they held back so much, right? They ended up hurt anyways. All that protection against getting hurt and guardedness against their heart and suppressing the emotion ended up giving them exactly what they feared. If they just opened up to love, and open up to happiness and allow it in, right? They'll get nothing but that. It's really your belief system. So this person's belief system has changed a lot regarding love, romantic feelings, right? They're realizing things. They're learning through this awakening, through this death, through this rebirth, through this, everything, right? Lots of major arcanas, which means lots of changes here in your life, or this could be you. Okay, if you're a masculine watching this, right? If you're a masculine Capricorn, or if you're a masculine Capricorn with Scorpio in your chart, right? Because this is 2 energies of Scorpio here. Lots of lessons was learned, and this is a Scorpio energy, right? This Pluto, the underworld, right? Going into the depth of the darkness, of the dark night of the soul to come to get to the light. So you learn a lot when you're going through this process here, okay? Probably this person learned all about giving and receiving, ebb and flow, cause and effect, karma even, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. You learn a lot when you're in, the universe basically put this person on a timeout here, right? You want to be swordsy? Okay, I'm going to put you on a timeout and introduce you to the dark night of the soul for a minute here, right? And during that time, there's that introspection, that soul searching, shit, that hermit energy, you know? I've been through it myself. It's no joke, but you come out more mature, spiritual growth, right? And yes, it hurts to develop emotionally like this. You know, you go through the pain, right? Growing pains to get to this level. But we've all been through it. I've been through it, you know. Sometimes you got to go through it, right? To get to the next level of ascension, of growth, of evolution. And that's what looks like happened here, because that's what clarified this energy here. It's beautiful. And that's why it's taken a while, right? So we just got to trust the process here. The universe is working on this, right? Yeah, lots of healing. Oh my God. Look at this. Lots of strength. This person really developed huge amounts of strength. Wow. Look at this. Lots of healing this person had to do. Heart broke. Four of Swords is about healing, meditation, right? Resting even. And now that this person discovered through this healing, you don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't know what you have until it's gone, right? Now that this person discovered that here, now it's like, shit, right? Now how do I, now it's time to take back control. It's like this person slowly coming into the light, right? Now that this person finally discovered here that their feelings are real, now they want to explore it more, right? But the burden of the separation is still on the shoulder. I still haven't expressed to my person that I love them, right? I hope my person can forgive me. There's forgiveness here, right? You guys have free will. If you want to forgive or not, okay? But it's here and it's divinely guided. You know, it's up to you guys. Let's get, since this is a love reading, let's pull from here, and might even pull you some messages, right? Because this is a twin flame reading. It's sounding kind of intense. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn here regarding this beautiful love? This beautiful love with their soulmate twin flame. What guidance do you have for Capricorn regarding this beautiful love with their soulmate twin flame? What guidance do you have for Capricorn? What guidance do you have for Capricorn? Fate. Told you. This is a fated partnership. Wow. What did I say? What else do you have for Capricorn, Spirit, regarding this connection? It's exactly what I trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. See, there is a lot, there's trust issues here. Absolutely. This person, you know, wasn't honest in the past. There's guardedness here. This person was in and out with the Seven of Swords here, right? Hid the way that they felt, you know. Was inconsistent with their energy. Didn't put in the work. Didn't put in the effort here, right? Didn't do it. Because that's what clarified the Seven of Swords earlier, remember? You know, this situation is, if there's forgiving that needs to be had here, there's definitely trust that needs to be earned and gained as well, right? But I'll tell you what earns trust is consistency. It's effort, right? It's proof that somebody wants something. It's proof that somebody changed, right? It's actually going for it, right? And stabilizing the situation here and taking control over the situation, right? That's what earns trust. A person's not going to feel safe to trust in the situation until somebody puts in the effort, puts in the work, and puts in the effort, right? That's how that works. And yes, this is true love. This is true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Wow. Look at this. I told you guys. Fate and true love. And yes, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Didn't I tell you guys that this relationship has been going on for a while? And chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Wow. This is true love. This is true love, you guys. I was going to pull from, oh yeah, message. Spirit for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn from their person. Message for Capricorn from their person. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Communication is very important, right? Throat chakra needs to be cleared here. You know, if nobody talks, then nobody's going to know, right? So that's why that's part of building trust. Also is communication. It's important to have, now that we're mature, we can have, you know, we can open up, right? And we can, there's not a lot of energy here about communication. There isn't. Normally the messengers is the knights, right? And the pages. I don't see that here. So there's still going to be, you know, there is going to be movement forward here with the chariot, right? For sure. And you know, but there's a pause, okay? There's a pause. Somebody still needs to decide here very soon what they want here, okay? I feel safer in the silence. Exactly. Somebody doesn't want to talk. They're mute. Communication is important. Nobody's going to know anything about anything until somebody communicates, right? The masculine energy needs to step up here because, right? Spirit. What is message for Capricorn from Capricorn's person that wanted to jump? No other compares to you. No other compares to you. What does Capricorn want to say to their person? I'm sorry. What is okay, Spirit. Oh my gosh, I still love you at the bottom of the deck. I guess you still love them. Spirit, what does Capricorn's person want to say to Capricorn? What does Capricorn's person want to say to Capricorn? Our connection still affects me. I just have something else. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Whatever that means. Our connection still affects me. Yes, it does. Very much. You can see it all over this reading, right? 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords. My mind and heart always comes back to you. It's a lot of loyalty here, devotion of the heart chakra. Very loyal heart is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull from this and then we're done. Spirit. If you don't want it to be over, it's not. But there is definitely a pause. Spirit, Capricorn. Guidance for Capricorn regarding this love connection. Guidance for Capricorn. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Some sexual healing will be nice here in this energy, huh? It looks like there's a lot of tension here that needs to be resolved through sexual healing. Didn't see a lot of sexual passionate energy here. just a pause and a lot of thinking and a lot of growing and a lot of learning and a lot of wisdom. You know, somebody may be avoiding trying to numb with work, trying to overwork here, right? Trying to run and hide from what they need to decide upon here through work, right? All right, let's see here. What else, Spirit, for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? Guidance for Capricorn. Sacred union. Beautiful. Honor and treasure the relationship, your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I told you guys. This situation is a very strong soulmate spiritual connection, okay? It's not going anywhere. It's just a pause, like I said. This relationship can stand a test of time. We saw worth waiting for when I was shuffling, right? Doesn't look like it's not going anywhere, you guys. Sorry if you want it to go away. It doesn't look like that way to me. It's sacred. Spiritual. There's still more to learn here, right? That's why. This situation has helped both of you guys grow so much. It's a twin flame, that's why. There's a lot of learning, a lot of evolving, spiritual and otherwise, right? Healing, self-love, self-worth, even. Only time will tell. Jumped out and fell on my lap. Let's see, what else for Capricorn? I saw Secret Admirer under the deck. What else for Capricorn? Anything else? Transformation. I told you. That wanted to jump right side up. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. It's about just really having a lot of patience. Manifesting miracles at this time. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Then we have here, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And then we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So surrender control, right? Listen to let go and surrender meditation. It is what it is right now. Just trust. Trust. Right, my loves? That's what I have for you guys. If you guys would like to know more, if this resonated, some of it did, or whatnot, please reach out to me for a personal reading so we can get a more personalized reading for you regarding your personal situation, your connection. Also, if this resonated, it really helps my channel out, and for other people that needs the message to receive the message, if you click like, share, and subscribe, okay? And to connect with my energy as well. If you subscribe, you can connect with my energy, and the readings will, you know, resonate more and more as we go along. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for your support. I love you, and take care. Namaste. Mwah.